Episode 1472 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I wanted to talk about the restaurant test in interview process. And under ideal circumstances, you have the restaurant test done during the interview process. Sometimes that happens after the fact. And if it happens and it yields a result that we'll talk about in just a second, then we have a decision to make. But the restaurant test is this. Typically, you have interviews that happen over the phone or they happen in person or in both scenarios, and ideally in both scenarios, whether it be group or team or individual one-on-ones. I think that there is a component of an interview where you need to take somebody outside of a traditional setting and put them in a public setting. There's a great story. I can't remember the source of this story, but the restaurant test, the CEO, he would take a potential candidate, potential new hire out to a restaurant, and he would purposely have the chef or the waiter, waitress mess up the order so that he could see how the candidate responded or reacted. If the candidate responded in a very negative way and treated the server or the restaurant in some adverse way, he would never hire that person, because that was a demonstration of their character under a lightly stressful situation, in a lightful, stressful situation. So if the person responded in a way that was very, hey, no big deal, we'll just we'll eat it anyway, we'll acknowledge it, but we'll not make a big deal out of it, then that allowed the interview to move forward, because that was a demonstration of grace and character in that type of circumstance. So it was just a data point in a larger process, but it was an important data point because it demonstrated how someone might behave if they were in duress in your workplace. Something to consider putting into your interview workflow. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.